And now I want to talk about kind of this mindful moment, or as I'm going to call it, PQ reps. So these PQ reps are, your PQ is again short for positive intelligence, the same as like EQ is emotional intelligence. And what I want you to do for a second is close your eyes, and we're really just going to sink into doing these PQ reps for just a couple of minutes. So close your eyes and let's take a good deep breath in and exhale. And then take another good deep breath in. And as you're breathing in, breathe in some of the goodness about something that's happening today. And as you exhale, just imagine that you're almost taking out the garbage, anything that doesn't really serve you. So deep breath in, all of that goodness, and then exhale anything that doesn't serve you. And now put your thumb and your finger together, and I want you to just rub them together with enough attention that you can feel the ridges of your fingerprint. And just go slowly. Really focus just here. And if your mind wanders, just bring it back. Gently command it to come right back here. And now for a moment, try tracing a heart on your thumb. First one half, and then the other half. Again, slowly enough that you feel all of the ridges on your thumb. Now we're going to switch to a different sense. I want you to see if you can hear the farthest away noise. And then check in and hear the closest noise. Can you hear the sound of your breath as you're breathing in and out? And if your mind's wandering, just bring it back with a gentle command to come back here. Now, take another good deep breath in. Breathe in all of the goodness that's here today. And exhale. And one more. And open your eyes. And then Peggy, if you'll come back for a second, I want to just talk with you about this. And everyone else, if you can just put in chat, what was that like for you? And Peggy, tell me what that's like.
It was wonderfully refreshing. I mean, I felt as though, especially the noise thing for me is very powerful. Focusing on the faraway noise and the closest noise, and then that brings you right back to your breath. So I love the fact that you can go into such deep relaxation in such a short period of time. That is
right?
such an important thing to remember, right? When we're all hyped up all
Yes.
the time.
Yes. Yes. And you know what's nice? You don't even have to close your eyes to do some of these, right? We can do them right now. So, um, what's really cool is that what this is turning on and kind of like priming the pump for you to be in that sage mode. Because now, how do you feel? Do you feel like swirl of chaos, or do you feel more like, okay,
What chaos?
right? What
There's
chaos?
chaos?
Yes, yes, I love this. So I know I've talked about this in the third place, but we actually do this in the second one. And so it's now, can you imagine that a stickler saboteur starts to, poke at you a little bit, and you can do these, and then you can move into sage. What would that be like?
Yes, it's almost like putting the brakes on your car when you're going downhill, right? You feel
Oh,
yourself starting to go downhill and it's like, "Oh, I don't wanna go that quite that fast." It's like having some measure of, and as a person who likes control, I love that this is giving me, right? I mean, this is our saboteur turning into the sage. It's like we can use that for good.
yes. Yes. Or like you were saying, right? Like the ability to lead, right? How do you want to lead? How do you want to show up?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. You know, we if you like, and tell me how you want to do this. We can ask other people to we can promote everyone here and have them turn on their cameras if they have questions or
I,
comments. If you would like to
I
do
would I
something,
would love that. Yes, I would. I'd absolutely love that.
great. I think Avery can handle that from the back end. And anybody who wants to then turn on their camera, they can have a comment or a question as well as me. So, but this is really great. I have to say, it's like finding those little micro ways, especially at a time when you're stuck in the same place, right? We're always stuck in our home
Yes.
office. And it's like, it's like finding those transition moments from one mode to another and to pull yourself back and to pull yourself inside gives you such a feeling of clarity. It's really
Yes.
clarity and
I'm so
calmness.
clarity and calm. Yeah, I love that. I love that. And this really is, it gives you the ability to activate your sage. So realistically, like the path is like this, right? You So I always tell people, like, your saboteur, it's like, imagine that you've put your hand on a hot stove. So it's like it's an alert, but you don't want to leave your hand on that hot stove, right? And then you do these PQ reps so that then you can shift into sage.